This is Rebel Redneck 2. I'm coming right at your front door. Unlike the rest of these damn liberals and Democrats, I ain't gonna hit you from behind. I'm gonna hit you right up front where it counts. I'm gonna hit you with the truth. Folks, let me tell you something. This whole mask epidemic bullshit is just that, it's bullshit. As truck drivers, as Republicans, as American patriots, we go to a lot of places. Folks, and I ain't even kidding you, a lot of places. I tell you my wife, but right now, she getting all beautified. But we go to a lot of places. Alright? And I had Walmart come up to me the other day, and my wife, and say, you need to wear masks. I said, ain't gonna happen. So, well, it's highly recommended. I said, well, so is toilet paper. What's your point? You know, here's the point. Those masks ain't nothing but a gag order. And you ain't gotta wear them. Starting today, I have a challenge for all the people that watch my videos. And believe me, I keep track and I know how many that is. I've had well over, since I started this new channel, well over 2,000 views. I've got a couple subscribers and well over 2,000 views. So I know people are watching. Starting today, and if you're going to bed, then start tomorrow. It's called hashtag throw down the masks. Hashtag show your patriotism. Show that you're not a mindless robot that can be told what to do in your very own state, in your very own country. What the Democrats are doing is a ploy, folks. That's all it is. That's all it'll ever be. You know, there's a lot of labels put on you and I. But the one thing we have to remember is they can't mess with our freedom. Don't mess with our freedoms. Those freedoms cost a lot of lives. A lot of blood was spilled for them freedoms. And then they hire a person to be vice president on Joe Biden's presidential trip. How can a person that's got a felony even be considered for vice presidency? Or presidency?
Biden's got a felony?
Joe Biden's got a felony. Oh, but yeah, that they don't want to talk about that. No. And isn't it funny? When you're claiming you don't want to be punished for your crimes, you don't want law, you don't want police there, you don't want fire, you don't want paramedics, you don't want no help, you don't want nobody involved in it. But the first time something is done wrong to you, or there is a shooting because you caused it, and somebody is now injured, the first number you call is 911. That's being double-sided. See, right here we don't call 911. We deal with things ourselves. And I don't like what anybody is doing in this country. I don't give a shit what you doing or what you think your cause is, because you ain't got a cause. The only cause you got is you got to go wipe your ass because you spilling shit. That's for Nancy. By the way, if y'all want to claim something's racist, I'm going to tell you this right now. I just laid the massive black shit in Love's. In a Love's toilet. And then I wipe my ass with white toilet paper. I guess that's racist. Because I ate something that didn't agree with me, apparently. But I tell you what, I sure do love pork. And you know why I get pork? Because I'm an American. Because there's farmers out there busting our asses every day to make sure we got food on the table. To make sure that that bacon and that hamburger and those steaks and those turkeys and those chickens get from point A to point B, and from point B to point C, and from point D, or from point C to point D. See, let me enlighten you idiots on something. The farmers grow the cattle, whether it's chickens, pigs, cows, whatever. They grow it. Same with the milk you drink. They grow it. The vegetables you get, they grow it. Guess where that comes from? Manure, which comes out of animals' asses because of the food they eat. So, they grow all this, and it goes in for slaughter. Now, once it goes in for slaughter, there's a bunch of people in there working. Black, white, Mexican, Chinese. They're all in there working together, side by side, doing the job. Because they know if they don't do their job, food doesn't get put on the table. So, once it gets slaughtered, gets all chopped up, trucks and trailers like that haul your shit to the stores, or haul them to a DC, such as Walmart, Dollar General, Save-A-Lot, Piggly Wiggly, stuff like that. Semis haul that shit. When semis haul that shit to the DC, it gets offloaded in a cold storage facility. From there, they sort all of this and say, okay, this store needs this store needs that. And it all, if it's cold storage, meats, produce, which is your vegetables, they all get loaded on a trailer. Like that. With a big unit on the back that keeps it cold. Once it gets loaded, a truck like that picks it up and hauls it to the store. Once we get it to the store, that's point D. You see? We get paid mere pennies on the dollar to do this. And y'all are out there robbing $400 Nike saying that's reparations. If you're eating tennis shoes, I want to know how you're fixing them, because you know what? I'm not opposed to that kind of shit. But I know somebody that would try that I do know. And I want to know how you're fixing your Nikes to eat them. Because to me, that'd be kind of weird, but you know, y'all do you. You know, if y'all eating TVs and shit like that, I want to know how you're fixing them. Because, I mean, I don't care how much hot sauce you put on that something, it'll break my teeth off. In hindsight, y'all are ridiculous. You know, you ain't getting the attention you want, so you're trying to get more attention by doing stupider shit, and all you're really doing is hurting yourselves. All you racist Democrats that are now fighting against each other, saying this is racism, this isn't racism, this ain't, this is... Shut the fuck up! Do your goddamn jobs and shut the hell up. Mind you, why don't you look up your Democratic senator, your Republican senator, your liberal senator, whatever the hell you want to call them. Why don't you look up and see how much money they made last year? And then go ask them for your reparation money. Because you come loot from me, and I'm going to kick your ass. You loot from my family, and they won't find you. Because we don't know you a goddamn thing except an ass whooping. That is not a threat, that is a promise. You come at me or my family, you try to loot our shit, and I'm going to give you the ass whooping you severely deserve. And if you don't like it, well, then I just got to say, you can kiss my redneck rebel ass. This, of course, as always, is your rebel redneck. And all I got to say to you, fucking Democrats, liberals, all you people causing chaos is, fuck you dicks. You won't win. President Trump will be the president again. Good day.